What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tara Ty, and I'm back with another quick message. So I'm just kind of piggybacking off of the last channel message that I just uploaded. When I talked about I think I titled it "You Don't Look Like What You've Been Through," and I also commented on the on that video, and I put something else for you guys. I'm going to say it again. They want your power. And as I'm saying power, understand your power is your light. They want your light, your power, but they don't understand the scars it took for you to have your light to shine so bright. And I also had a channel message yesterday about this too, and I was talking about the difference between a soldier and a warrior. And the soldier, I said, is like the beginning stage, but after you've been a soldier for so long, you eventually get that purple heart and you become a warrior. Warriors have stripes. Those stripes is their scars. Understand that. But the thing about a warrior, when a warrior put on their armor, the scars just getting covered. So when the soldier, I'm sorry, not the soldier, the ex-soldier, now warrior, I hear Spirit saying, make sure we get that clear, because we're not soldiers anymore. Once a warrior put on the armor, again, when that warrior going out there in that battlefield, they know the difference. Just like when people go to jail, you got different color suits on. When I don't know what color it is, and y'all, I don't even know what color it is in my own city because I don't go to jail. But I know that they do have different colors. And I know, like, if you go in the feds or you a serious, depending on what kind of crime you did, you're gonna have on a different color. So when you show up in the world, right, you don't have on the same colors as the soldiers. The soldiers were army for T, so they can blend in. But you don't fucking blend in. You don't blend in no more. Again, you're not a soldier anymore. You're standing out. So now that you're standing out, right, people see you because you're shining so bright they can't help but to see you. But the thing is, what you're forgetting, sometimes I think we forget, is that people don't see our scars. And a lot of times I think a lot of celebrities have to deal with this kind of energy too, because people think, oh, well, they rich. What the hell they complaining for? They don't got no problems. I mean, if I can't have I'll switch my life for their life anytime. Just, you know, they got money. Money can solve any problem. Money can't solve everything, baby. Understand that. People have to, even the richest people in the world have trials, tribulations. To you, it may not seem like much, because when you're outside looking in, it always seems like an illusion. No one knows truly what no one else has been through, is going through, how anyone else truly feels inside, unless they have walked a mile in that person's shoes. And collective, you got people that's looking at you in your bright light. And because you are a warrior, and when warriors step on that field, they have their armor on at all times, because that armor is showing the difference. You are not a soldier anymore. You are calling the shots. You are a general. So when people see you, again, they don't see the scars, because a warrior is covering up the scars. The warrior is not wearing armor fatigue anymore to blend in. When you blend in, everybody get to see things. People don't get to see what's going on with you anymore. They don't get to see your motherfucking hand. You see theirs. And because of that, you got a lot of people that don't understand you, because you don't look like what you've been through. This might be a part 2 from the last one. I don't know. Because I'm feeling like it's a lot of energy picking up from the last channel message. And I guess Spirit wouldn't finish, because Spirit is saying, baby, again, you put on that armor and you hide them scars. But when you speak so fluently, the people who is wearing armor fatigue, they don't understand how they're relating to you, because you don't look nothing like them. Your soul is not darkened like theirs. The same person who they envy, the same person who they're jealous of, is that same person who is choosing to be a leader. You are a leader. You're going to have people in your journey along your path that's going to despise you for just being who you are, but they're still going to follow you. Some of them are going to try to hide in the back of the line. They don't want you to know they're following you, but they are following you. They look up to you. They seen you come from nothing to the empress, to the emperor. They seen you get yourself up, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, fill your cup up. And they're still trying to figure out how to do it for themselves. So again, y'all, have grace for those who don't understand your process. Because understand that the very thing that they're wrecking their fucking minds about trying to figure out is the very thing that they'll never know, because it wasn't meant for them to know. So continue to do what you're doing, because rather they like it or not, they're learning from you. They're listening to you. They're growing from you. I got a video on my YouTube channel, and I titled it Reincarnation. If you're watching this on TikTok, I highly encourage you to watch that. Go to my YouTube channel, same name, Green Tar Ty. I titled it Reincarnation. I was sitting outside in nature when I did it, and I'm feeling and I want to share something that I shared in that message too with you guys. Sometimes the people who we think are our enemies, the people that we think is jealous of us, the people that, you know what I'm talking about, those be sometimes people from your past life that chose to come back for you guys to be enemies. I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around. I probably kind of butchered how I said it this time, but if you get a chance, go to my YouTube channel. It's a whole hour-long video. I broke it down about reincarnation. Some of these people that's in your life right now, that's jealous of you, that's envious of you, that's always doing little shit behind your back and thinking they can hide their hands and you won't see it, is the people who love you the most. And that's why they're so envious of you and so jealous of you, because they knew that when they came back in this lifetime, they knew that they sacrificed the relationship that y'all had in this lifetime, because they know that there's so many more cycles that you guys are going to have together. So in this lifetime, they sacrificed being close to you in more like a, well, I'm going to say intimate, but that's the same thing, being close to you. But when I say intimate, even though intimate means close, I feel like it's a different level of being close. It's like, you can be close. You know how they say, keep your friends close, but your enemy closer? It's like that right there. Perfect example. They chose to come back to be closer to you by being your enemy, because they knew that when they did certain things to put that light up under you. And I hear Spirit saying they had the light, the fire under you, because you're such a sweet person that's the only way that you was going to get your ass up. The fire was too hot. And you knew that if you stayed, then you would die. So understand that some of these people, and that's why Spirit, I think, is so making this message so urgent, and your ancestors too. Some of these people are your ancestors disguised as the enemy, as the person who's gonna force you to change. Because sometimes people always think change supposed to be easy, sweet. No, it's not. Change is a roller coaster. Understand that. The worst experience that you have is the best teacher. People learn through pain. Thank you, Spirit. So sometimes those people, again, those siblings, those cousins, those aunties, those friendships, those acquaintances, those co-workers, that stranger is the very thing that God placed in your life that decided to come back in disguise as that person, as that entity, because they knew you came here for an assignment. And in order for you to reach that assignment, you had to get burnt enough times to realize that I'm not touching the eye anymore. So, yep, that's all I got for y'all today. Just keep that in mind, y'all. People be in disguise. Even you was in disguise at one point in time when you was one armor for tea, but now you're a warrior. But remember, ancestors come in disguise. They're not always going to be as close. Sometimes it's not going to be how you think. Again, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't agree with that phrase. When I realize you're an enemy, I want your ass around me. But remember, those people that trigger you, it's helping you grow. So don't be mad at the person. Embrace that. Embrace the changes. Embrace the energy. And understand that I am you and you are me. And the only way to dim the darkness is continue to shine bright, even to those who choose not to. Ashe.